Right. All right, well, so let's now we move on to question number 4. Here we are given the function of g and the function of h. So then we are going to find g or h. So first of all, we need to find the insert function, which is h of 4. So just substituting 4 to the function of h. So we will get a half of 4, so which is 2. And then we are inserting, h of 4 into the function of g. So it is g2. Why 2? Because h of 4 is 2. And therefore you will get 2 squared minus 3 times 2 plus 2. So it will be 4 minus 6 plus 2. So it is 0. So the correct answer for this is 0. Right, so let's now we move on to the next question number 5. In the question number 5, we are given the function of f and the function of f x, half of h of x. So it is a compositional function. So let's firstly we are writing the function of f of hx like this. So it is actually equal to the functions of hx inserting to the function of f. So it is equals to x10 minus 1, and this one is we are going to insert hx into the function of f, and therefore we get 3hx minus 4. And the solving for this, it will give us 3hx equals to 18x plus 3, and therefore the function of hx is 18x plus 3 divided by 3, so it is equal to 6x plus 1, and therefore the correct answer for this is D. Next, let's move on to question number 6. So we are given the function of f and the function of h. So find the function of h of f of minus 1. So here we are going to firstly find what is the f of negative 1. So it is equal to negative 1 squared plus negative 1 minus 2. So it is equal to, so it is, sorry, the negative 1 should be in the brackets like this. So it is 1 minus 1 is 0. So it is negative 2. Then we find what is h of negative 2. So it is equals to 10 minus 3 times minus 2. So it is equals to 10 plus 6, and therefore it is equals to 16. Okay, next, question number 8, given us the hx of ax plus b. Here, HO is equal to 7. So let's, now we are inserting HO, which is A times 0 plus B, and it must be equal to 7. And therefore we got B equal to 7. So after you get B equal to 7, now let's check out for the answer. Which one of the options given B equal to 7? So as A and B. So A and B. So the correct answer is A. So we can just make it effective way by checking the options in directly. Or if you want to finish or to complete the solution, you can just continue to hex negative 1. So so h of negative 1 is equals to A times negative 1 plus B equals to 7. So negative A plus 7 equals, because B is 7, right? So equals to, so negative 1 is equals to, right? It is equals to 2, not 7, sorry for this one. So it is equals to 2. Oh, the other one is correct. Yes, so this is B is 7 equals to, wait, the colors. 7 equals to 2, and therefore negative A equals to negative 5. So A is equal to 5. Therefore, the correct answer is A. Let's now we move on to question number 9. So it's ask the difference of the functions. So fx minus gx is equals to 3x minus 5x minus x squared. Don't forget to put the brackets because they are one quantity. And therefore we'll get 3x minus 5x plus x squared. So the answer is x squared minus 2x. So it is C. Right, so let's now we go to question number, oh, forget, for number 7 here. Yeah, I was skip question number 7 just now, isn't it? So let me check out for question numbers. Yeah, now is question number 7. Yeah, so I'll try. So what is hx if gx equals 5x minus 2 and goh of x equals to 10x plus 13? So let's now we firstly write the function of goh x. It is actually the function of g, yeah, of h of x. We are inserting h into the function of g. And therefore, here we will get, because this is given in the question, that it is equal to 10x plus 13. So we just need to insert the h, the function of h, into the g. But, oh, sorry, in this case, this is not g, yeah, but key. Sorry for this one. Should be key, yeah, the function of key, not g, yeah, but key. Right, so we are, because hx is unknown, and therefore we just need to write like this, right? And then we are solving for h of x, so we will get 10x plus 13 plus 3 equals to, sorry, it should be minus 2, right? No, minus 2, sorry. What is it? Okay. Should be minus 2, right? Because 5x minus 2, and therefore it is plus 2, 5h of x. And therefore, we get 5h of x equals to 10x plus 15. So h of x is 10x plus 15 over 5. So it is equals to 2x plus 3. Yeah, so the correct answer is B. Now, let's move forward to question number 10, because number 8 and 9 already been solved. So this is also about the difference of the functions. So we have fx minus h of negative 2. Yeah. What is this value if f of x is equal to x squared plus 2x and h of x equal to x squared? So just need to find f of 3 by substituting 3 squared plus 2 times 3. So we'll get 9 plus 6. So it is 15. Then we calculate, yeah, what is h of negative 2? H of negative 2 is negative 2 squared. So it is 4. And therefore, f3 minus h of negative 2 equals to 15 minus 4. And it is equals to 11. So the correct answer is E. All right, so let's now we move on to question number 11. So we have more interesting questions. Yeah, the more questions that we are solving, the more expert we will be. So this question is about evaluate the g of 3 and then 5 times f of 2. Yeah, so let's firstly we find what is the function of g of 3 by substituting. So we got 3 squared plus 1 equals to 9 plus 1. So it is 10. And then 5 of 5 times f of 2 is 5 times, yeah, f of 2 is, we are substituting, yeah, 2 times 2, right, plus 5 over 3. So it is equal to, so 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 multiplied by 5 is 45 over 3. So it is equal to 15. And therefore, G3 minus 5 times f of 2 is equal to 10 minus 15. So it's equals to negative 5. All right. Now we will continue to the inverse. Yeah, we finished for the functions, its operation, and then the composition. Now let's move on to the inverse. Right, to find the inverse of the function, firstly you need to write fx as y equals to 6x minus 9. And then you are interchange x and y, so you will get x equals to 6y minus 9. And now you are solving for y, so you will get x plus 9, right, equals to 6y, and therefore y is equals to x plus 9 over 6. Yeah, x plus 9 over 6, so you can check out from here. So it is C. Okay, be careful with the sign of positive and negative. Okay, next, number 13. Where is number 13? Okay, this one. We are going to find the inverse of these functions. So first we are writing fx as, this one is hx, but we can just say it is y, no problems, yeah. But if you also want to make this as h, also no problem. So I will just say h of x as the function of, just reminds the function of y, that will be fine, okay? No matter the function is this, yeah? If it is gx, hx, you can also have h, k, whatever. But if in the name of the function, you can just write as y. So 2x plus 1 over 5. Now you are interchange x and y. So x equals to 2y plus 1 over 5. So now you are solving using cross multiply. You will get 5x equals to 2y plus 1. Now you are solving for the y. You will get 2y equals to 5x minus 1. So you will get y equals to 5x minus 1 over 2. Yeah, so where is it? It will be D, right? 5x minus 1 over 2. Now let's move on to question number 14. Number 14. So this is the functions of G, and we are going to find the inverse. As I mentioned previously, you just need to change the function into y. So it is equals to 2x plus 3 over x minus 5. So interchange. Now the next step is interchange x and y. So x equals to 2y plus 3 over y minus 5, right? So then you are solving, yeah, using the cross multiply. You will get xy minus 5x equals to 2y plus 3. The next step is collecting the like terms, because we are going to solve this in terms of y. Yeah, so sorry, we are going to solve this for y. Yeah, for y, and therefore we are collecting y in this side, and then for the other side is without y, so something like this. And then you are isolating y, so you will get x minus 2 equals to 3 plus 5x, and therefore you get y is equals to 3 plus 5x over x minus 2. Note that x must not equals to 2 because we cannot have denominator 0. Okay, so let's check out the solutions. We can also write this as 5x plus 3. Yeah, so let's see which one have the 5x plus 3. Oh, this one. 5x plus 3 or 3 plus 5x over x minus 2. X does not equals to 2. So the correct answer is E. Right. So there is the simple way for solving a question like this. So let's say it is smart way. Yeah, smart way. Yeah. So if you have the function of ax plus b over cx plus d, so let's say, then the inverse of this function, so we say y inverse is you are interchanging, sorry, it is two tick here. So I will just take this one. You are interchange A and D and then change the sign. First, you are interchange and then after that, interchange and then change the sign. So let's now we interchange. I will write D, right? And then X plus B over, yeah, Cx, no, I'm going to interchange over Cx plus A. That is the first step. Okay, you are interchange. Now change the sign. I would like to change the sign here, become negative, right? So write negative, this one, yeah. And then this positive A also become negative. Okay, so that is the ID. Yeah, you are interchange A and D, and then change the sign of them. And therefore, you will get here, it is equals to negative B. So here, y is, if y is equals to 2x plus 3 over x minus 5, and therefore it is, so you switch, so will be negative 5. Negative 5 meet negative become positive 5x plus 3 over x. And now 2, yeah, we are interchange with negative 5. And then positive 2 becomes negative 2. So that's simple, that easy. Okay, if you remember the smart way, your life will be much more easier. Okay, now let's move on to question number 15. This question is about the domain of fx. So the domain of the linear function is real numbers. Yeah, real numbers, not real positive or real negative, but real, because it is process all of the assets, yeah, and it won't be stopped until the end of the world. Okay, what about number 16? They are giving you the parable. What is the ring? The ring means the legal value of y. Look at the y here. Y is, this parabola is then above the x-axis, and therefore y start from 0 until infinity. Start from 0 until infinity. So the correct answer is E, right? So because 0 is included. So let me explain about the interval. So this is what we call as a closed interval, and this is open. Yeah, closed interval means it is included. So 0 is included, while for the infinity, so it is not included because we don't know what infinity until what. Okay, right. So I think it's enough until number 16, and then we will continue again for the rest of the questions. So we have here. Okay. All right, so let's solve until number 20, yeah? So let's now we move on to question number 17. Which of these not a function? So y equal to 3x plus 100. So this is the function of linear. Y equals to 2x squared plus 5x minus 12. This is the function of quadratic. See, this is not a function. Okay. And then for this one, this is the linear as well. And this one is the radical. So the correct answer is C. If you want to make sure, you can also put this into your decimals and you can see why it is not a function. Maybe you can use the vertical line test for functions. Next, question number 18. So we have the exponential graph here. All right, so let's now we start to solve question number 18. So this will be the last question. So this is about the graph of y equals to a to the power of x. So this is exponential graphs, and therefore we need to find how much is a. So it is easy. You just need to substitute one of the vertex here. So let's say this vertex is vertex 1, 2. Yeah, the points. Yeah, so we don't say vertex, sorry, but we say point. The points of 1, 2. So if it is if y is 2, then a to the power of 1, isn't it? And therefore a is equals to 2. Or you can also test for this one. Yeah, it is 2, 4. You can also test for this one. For example, 4 is equals to a to the power of 2, right? And therefore a, yeah, so a to the power of 2, this is a squared, so a squared is equal to 4, so a is equal to 2. Yeah. Right, so then, so we got a equal to 2, so therefore the function here is the function of 2 to the power of x. Yeah, 2 to the power of x. Then what is the inverse of this function? So this is the exponential function. So the inverse of exponential function is the logarithmic. So the inverse of this is logarithmic, yeah, to the base of logarithmic of x to the base of 2. Yeah, so the correct answer for this one is B. Yeah, remember, this is the exponent. The exponent become the numerus, and then the base is the base of the logarithms. Okay. All right. So, ladies, I think that's all for the extra lesson for today. If you have the questions, you can just ask to me in the lessons in the next day. Okay. Let's call it a day. See you again. Bye bye.